Hello, Barondipitus here with another video for the board game shelf. Um, yeah, this is a random little card game, Skylanders, Skystones. This is a Skystone set that I think probably came in some kind of cereal box or something. I never got into Skylanders at all, but I have this just because I think like we randomly got this, and I wanted to sort of keep this as a random little game essentially. I think basically the idea is that I think it's kind of like that one game in like Final Fantasy VII or whatever, where you place these cards in a grid, and like these various like arrows show like the strength they have on the different directions. Like here, this creature has more strength in this direction than this creature does, and so on and so forth, right? Um, and oh yeah, there's red and blue sides because you can to kind of because if as far as I can tell, you can basically play the whole game just with these cards alone. There are four different sets, right? Um, red and blue player, and basically like the blue player has half the cards and red player has the other half the cards. You sort of like deal them randomly and stuff. But yeah, I never really played this. I've never really cared about Skylanders at all, but I do love the idea of a self-contained game in such a small package. And if nothing else, it shows it's a good example of how of less is more essentially, and how you can have a full quick game experience in such a small box. That's the main reason I keep it. So that's pretty much it. um, yeah, that's all I had to say there. I will say I since I'm such a collector, I have been tempted to try to seek out the other sets so I could have like a complete collection and everything. But I feel that way about a lot of different things where you can like collect and whatever, and like this idea of FOMO, or like being completionist and everything. And just over the years, I've decided I over the years I've tried to be a bit more selective on what I'm a completionist about, basically. And at the end of the day, Skylanders is not something I really care that much about in my life. There are other like games and stuff that I care more about than this. But this is just kind of neat to have. This right here is a game. There's a game inside this tiny box, and I like that. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, all the best.